All right. Hello, 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 hello. Yo. All right. I fixed my chat in the end. For some reason, it had a crop filter on it. I'm hoping it won't affect it too badly, but we're about to see. Ooh, yes, that shouldn't be. That shouldn't be at all. Let me fix that. For some reason, it reset some values earlier today, and I don't know why. So I'm just gonna put this to 600 and see what that does. Yeah, well, that's messed it up a bit, but that's fine. Nothing really I can do there. I'll have to fix it. Oh, actually, let's go back to properties. Go set this to 650. Oh, yes. That looks fine. It's just going to be like that for a bit. That's all good. So, I wanted to get back into this game for a while. As soon as the stream ended last week, I was like, so happy that part's over. But I really want to play more. And I've been waiting for the whole week to play more Metroid. I know I could have streamed it anytime I wanted. I know I could do that, but like, I know I could do that, but it's just better if I, it's just better if I, keep to my deadline, I promise. There we go. Anyway, we're about to get started. I just want to take a drink first. Give you all a recap. I say you all. I like to think I'm streaming to a large audience. Okay. Alright. Let's unmute all this. So here's what we did last time. Right. So in the last episode, what we did... In the last episode of Breaking Bad... In the last episode, or last stream rather, we took on Aegon Wastes. It really doesn't like the world map. Here's Aegon Wastes. We went through basically the whole of this zone in the Dark World. We went through the pirate facility. We went through here. We got the Dark Beam, which we should probably head back into that area just to get that thing, but we'll get to it. We got the dark suit as well from here. There's actually nothing really we can do in this area because I believe this door actually requires the Seeker missiles, and we don't have that yet. So we need to go through there and find that. But we've done everything here, and we returned it to the energy area. So I guess we could go back, but right now I wanna actually head to Torvus Bog because that gives us a really powerful item that I kind of want, and then we'll do all the backtracking later. For now, though, let's figure out if there's anything important we missed. Again, we can't go here. That leads to the Torvus Bog, and that I think is like a power bomb door. I think so. We can't go through there. Let's see the Dark World equivalent. It wasn't happy with that. There's a lot of the stuff we can't get to yet, simply just because we either need the late game add-ons or just things we can't get because of certain upgrades and stuff. So we're not going to bother with that. Oh, she's not happy. So what are we doing now? Right, where are we? Where did we leave off? Well, first and foremost, I want to see what's in this cave here. But what we're actually meant to do is find out what's over in this area, because there's a portal here. I want to see where that leads. I mean, there's other stuff we can go to too, but like this place I think leads to where does this lead? Oh, this here leads to the Torvus Bog, but we're not going to go there yet. We're going to go through this portal up here. Excuse me, I'm just getting through. I think it's a little loud for me. I will lower the volume temporarily in a bit. I just have to get back up to the surface. Because it's kind of loud for me. I know it's a bit low. Do not worry. Let's up that a bit. For you guys. I think that's about right. If it needs to be louder, I can up the volume again. Okay, now where were we? It's here. We need to go through here. Okay. Did we get the jump? Yeah, we got the double jump. Alright. Oh, this suit is not the prettiest. Like, the dark suit's probably my least favorite suit, which is such a contrast because the light suit is actually really nice looking. Oh, we need the light beam for this. It's always the light beam. The light beam is always the one that we have the least ammo of. Did we scan this? What about this? Stanchius motivator unit has been burned out. Okay. Let's go. You could use more volume of the game could go down a bit if you're concerned about more audio balancing. That requires having to do something in my filters. Hold on. Let's go into here. Makeup gain. I don't want that. EQ. How's this? Is this better? I can lower the game down a bit too. Slow that to 12.6. There we go. Okay, so we have a secret door over here. Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's like, you wear this for like, I think 80% of the game, which is a shame. Oh, we have one of these. What happened to you, buddy? Luminoth subject expired 3.8 decacycles ago. The target has numerous breaches on its armor. Exposure to a toxic I can't speak today. Organic pathogen has led to his demise. Poor guy. I think it's that. I think that's what we have to be on the lookout for. Something here. We're not losing health too quickly, so we can just have a nice little look around. This is just a collection of mutated ingworms. Oops. Bioforms have been bred for a massive size. It appears the ing use these creatures to block access to areas. Which makes sense, because this is their temple. This is like the final zone in the game. Is this something I've already scanned that, okay. Alright, so where are we going here? Alright, we can't do anything in here. It's just for that missile upgrade. Yeah, it looks like it's just for this missile upgrade. That's fine. Again, we can't go in here yet. It requires... I think there is a way you can do it. There is a way you can kind of cheese it, but I think you have to be very quick and very precise, and I just can't be bothered. Also, what got me the most is the fact that when you kind of turn into particles at that point, it keeps your Varia color scheme rather than turning you into the dark suit or light suit. It's so annoying, the fact that they do that. I mean, I get why they do that, but it's just annoying. Alright, so hold on. We actually want to go find what's in that room, because I think what's in that room, if I remember right, I think it's probably just a never experienced that before. I think it's just a missile upgrade, but it's best just to get it. Speedrunning career. Yeah, not doing that. I'm not speedrunning this game. I'll speedrun Metroid Prime until the cows come home, but I won't speedrun Metroid Prime 2. This game is just too much for me. Alright, yeah, this is just a missile expansion, but that's fine. I think we can... Oh, go away. Look how many there are. Someone thought war wasps were a good addition to the game, and I want to meet them and find out why. Let's destroy you, kill you. I missed? How did I miss? Oh well. You're dead now, boy. Yeah. I think it's... Oh, God. Power bomb. Yeah. Missile expansion. Alright. Can't remember how you get up to the thing. I think it's up here. Then around, maybe? Yeah. See, alright, I'm going to spoil something for the end of the game. Well, it's not really a spoiler. There's a key in here you need the X-ray visor to see in the Dark World. I can't remember... Oh, there's more lore. I don't remember what's in here. I think there's meant to be something in here, but it's not here anymore. And I think... I can't remember, but... Yeah. There's something you're meant to get. Alright, so what are we doing now? Right, we're not going over here yet. There's no point going up here. Game is not happy. Let's see. Alright, back up to the entrance so we can... Actually, I think we have to head back to the starting area. So let's head back to the starting area. I'm not as familiar with this game as I am Metroid Prime, so I don't really know my entire way around without looking at the map. Which sucks, because this game seems to really dislike the map. I mean, on Dolphin, anyway. I would play this from my original GameCube, but my original disc is unfortunately so ruined, and in today's climate, I can't really like buy a new copy, because Metroid Prime and Metroid Prime 2 are not only incredibly hard to get a hold of, they're fan favourites. Well, Metroid Prime 2 isn't. So, like, no one really has spare copies going cheap. So it really sucks. I need to, you know, pay an arm and a leg just to get Metroid Prime. And I already bought a spare Metroid Prime disc once in the past. But somehow this ended up scratched too, and I don't quite know how, because I kept it only in the GameCube. So unless the GameCube is like... Oh wait, hold on. No, we needed to go up there. I messed up. Oh well. Meh. I won't be speedrunning again. Yeah. Unless you're FIFA. God, don't talk to me about FIFA. God. Those games are awful. Funny sometimes, but awful. Let me in. Through vigilance. Through villages and strength, we create peace. I can't speak at all, like ever. Yeah, I have some filters on my microphone. Talking about like quietness and stuff. I have some filters on my microphone, which basically means it's harder to, like, I've had to lower the gain to stop it from peaking so much, and I'm not really leaning into it. But yeah, I've boosted the treble and the mids on my more law. I've boosted the treble and the mids on my microphone, because while this is a very good microphone, it doesn't really, like, capture the higher end too well. Alright, we've already done these. Yeah. In here. Ow. So I've had to edit a few settings. Yeah. I mean, everyone had FIFA. I mean, British kids, rather. What's this door again? I think this is... super missile. Do I have super missiles? I don't think so. No, I don't. Right. Then it's not this way. I have to go that way, which leads... Oh, yes. But it was like, I was looking to buy a new copy of Pokemon Colosseum and Pokemon XD, because I really want my own copy of Pokemon XD, and I need a new copy of Colosseum, because unfortunately, I left the disc in a drawer someday. I don't know what happened, but the disc ended up in a drawer, and it's so scuffed I can't play it. What happened to you? Perished due to lack of nourishment. She remained at her post despite the fact she was starving to death. Oh. Do we need to... Okay. Oh, more of these. Okay, we don't need to go here yet then. I guess we have to go back up to this area. I think that's the... Hello? Okay. They really doesn't like the minimap. But yeah, I wanted my own version of Sonic Adventure 2. I wanted my own copy of Pokemon Colosseum and Pokemon XD, because I had Pokemon Colosseum again, this disc scuffed. but I want XD as well. XD, I found it. I'm so gutted because like I found it in cache converters one day. I found a copy of Pokemon XD, Gales of Darkness, in a cache converters one day, and I was gonna buy it, but in the end I chose not to because like, oh, I'm gonna think about it because it's a lot of money, and I really should have bought it then and then, but because like I've not been able to find it since, and the game price was like 25 to 30 quid. But now it's like 60 quid to buy online. It sucks. It's because not many people liked XD, I don't think. Apparently Colosseum wasn't that popular either, even though it's like gained critical acclaim after the fact and become a, you know, became a classic after the fact. Like, it wasn't really that popular on release. Which is a shame because I think it deserved more respect, you know? It was a good game. It was just kind of marred by, you know, lack of exposure, I guess, because it kind of came out. There wasn't really many European, you know, adverts for it, and conversation about it was fairly small. Yeah, I could probably find a copy on like eBay or something if I don't mind not having a box. And at this point, I'll happily forgo a box because like I keep all of my discs in like sleeves anyway, so I might as well just get like a CD disc sleeve and just put like put games in it, you know, and just be like, fuck it, and just buy the disc. I mean, they always have discs for sale. Is it yellow ones we can go in, or is it green? Pathway to Torvis. We on this? Okay, yeah. It's yellow. We can scan. What the hell? What are you? Door is blocked. Huh. Then where do I go? It's not here. That leads to another area, and that's like a green portal we can't go in yet. Unless we're meant to go in here and round. I think we're meant to go in there and round. Okay. So where are we now? If we go out here, we just have to go the way to the ship, the GFMC ship, and just head back the way we went before. Okay. I get it. Ah, it's this one we can't go in, isn't it? Yeah, we need the green one. But yeah, I was looking online for Pokemon Colosseum and XD discs. It's just too expensive. Which really sucks. It's the same thing with old PS1 games too, because I wanted a PS1 copy of the original Silent Hill and the PS1 copy of Metal Gear Solid. But I could find them for like 12, 15 quid if I just wanted the disc, but inside the case, and I think I'd want the case for those ones. You know, it'd be 40. Yeah, they're becoming more pricey because they're now collectibles. It's like we've missed the dip now, because the dip was like 2010, 2011, about 2015, I'd say, and now they're all just so much more expensive, and it sucks because now they're kind of vintage and everyone wants one. You know, so the same things the same things happening to Game Boy Advance games. Like a few years back, like 5 years ago, you could buy Game Boy Advance games super dirt cheap because they were just kind of everywhere, and now they're not circulating as much. You know, they're just really expensive. Again, I wanted a copy of Pokemon Emerald, and Pokemon Emerald itself was a very popular game that kind of undersold, I guess. So not many people have a copy anymore. So they go for a lot of money, and I can see why, but. Oh, I actually still have Rumble Arena. I still have it. Wait, do I need to go back there and scan that? Do I need to? High yield explosives? Oh no. We can't get back there. Okay, hold on. Hold on. We need to go through here, but that was the way we entered. We can't go through there. It really doesn't like the mini-map. It really doesn't like the mini-map. Oh, it really doesn't like the mini-map. I'm thinking... Unless there's like something we missed in Aegon Wastes. Yes, there is. You know that part I said we shouldn't go to because there's no point? Yeah, we need to go there. We need to head back to Aegon Wastes because that's where we get the super missiles. We need to play that if it still works. I doubt it, man. That disc is long dead. I'll get like most of my PS1 discs, unfortunately, due to the fact I was a twat and a young kid, were mistreated, left out of the case and just scratched across the floor. Not gonna lie to you. Like, most of my old PS1 discs just straight up don't work. But I had Rumble Arena. Yeah, I don't think I'd want Resident Evil. It's just not my kind of game. But Silent Hill, I remember, I think I owned Silent Hill once. I don't know what happened to it because I can't find it, and I definitely left it in the case. It's like, I also owned, Rayman and the original, like, PS1 Metal Gear Solid, but I don't know where either of those two went either. They kind of just disappeared. Right, we need to head back to Torvus, which means we're back through this area. Oh my god, go away. Yeah, I've been meaning to put in my PS3 again because you can get a lot of the PS1 games that you could play originally just on the PS3. But beyond the fact I can't be bothered to install it on my, like, put it in my thing anymore because it's already tucked away and neatly put away. I'd have to swap out the cables from my PS4, and just the way my TV stand is orientated, it can't do that. Excuse me. Which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Alright, now where do I go? Oh, there's like 3 ways out of here, and I can't remember how to get back to Torvus Bog. That leads somewhere. That leads to the upper area. We can't go backwards. Oh, yeah. We can't go there. We have to go down. Do we? How do we get back to Torvus Bog? Not Torvus Bog. No, there's no way there. I'm lost. Industrial... No, I remember now, I remember now. Okay. We have to go back the way we came. God, I'm lost. I'm trying to do this without a guide. This is like the first playthrough I've done in a while where I haven't gone with a guide. I'm very lost because, again, I don't play this one much. I played Metroid Prime 1 more than this one, but I have completed this one like 3 times. I didn't know they could play, I didn't know the PS3 was backwards compatible. You might need to backtrack. Yeah, I know, but so to get into one of these areas, I need the super missiles. So here's where I messed up. Last stream, when you beat the boss, you meant to go back to Aegon Wastes and go back here, give the energy to this temple in the Aegon energy controller. Then you're meant to come out and use the new beams on these zones. You find you can't actually do anything here, so you have to head all the way back in and take the dark route. And this way leads you to the super missiles in this room, because this room has all the super missiles in it and a whole load of space pirates. I think this is the one with the super missiles in it, or maybe it's the other one, I don't know. But I mistook this area for somewhere else, which is in the Dark World or something, or in Torvus Bog, which has missiles in it you can't get past right now. So I thought there was no point going in there, but this is the way you're meant to go. As soon as you come out with the energy, you're meant to go straight through here and get the super missiles, which means you can come back to the temple grounds and go through, which is one of these doors? It was one of these doors. It was this area over here to access this part, to go through here and get to here, where you have to take a dark portal to get to the Torvus Bog here. I forgot which way I had to do this, so which means now I'm trying to find my way back to Aegon Wastes, which is currently what I'm trying to do. I got lost. I do know this game, I just suck at walking around. Yeah, I didn't know the PS3 was a backwards compatible. I thought you just couldn't use any other PS3 discs on it. Or at least there's a certain model that is backwards compatible and one that isn't. Or something to that degree? I can't remember. No, it's the other exit. There's another area around here. Yes, right here. I do love Metroid games. They're just a bit confusing at times. Well, at least this pads out my stream. Alright, back to Torvus. No, back to Aegon Wastes. There's something this game does better than Metroid Prime, and it's like, it definitely gets the whole kind of atmosphere in this specific instance right. Like, Metroid Prime 1 had its own atmosphere, sure. No denying that. But, like, definitely, Metroid Prime 2 definitely nails this whole kind of, like, atmosphere that's, like, kind of a thing that's torn in half much better. Ah, right. So if I just popped a PS1 disc into into any PS3, it'll work, or is it just like I can download any PS1 game? Because again, I've still got my PS3. It's just a PS3 Slim. I haven't got the original PS3. I've got the PS3 Slim one. It's like the only PS2 games I'd want to actually play are Jak and Daxter and Jak 2 and Jak 3, which I already play. Like I've already got them. I've already got them on the PS4, and I can play them on the PS4. The only other one is what one was it? It was wait, did I go the wrong way? No, we have to get to this door here. Go away. I don't care. The only other one is was it Tony Hawk's American Wasteland? God, if I could get that, I would play it non-stop. With them redoing Thug and Thug Pro and all that, Thug and Thug 2, I think I might I think they might make American Wasteland again if it's popular. Yeah. Oh, there's a thing here. Oh, we can't get it. Alright, right. Alright, where am I going right now? Ow. Right, there is a thing. We need to find a way of getting over there somehow. So like up here, maybe? No. Can't get up there. Even if I double bomb jump, there's just kind of no way I'm seeing. I'll have to think about it. Wait, no, I was right. I was right. There is something there we can't. Then wait, hang on. Where am I meant to go? Hang on a minute. No, I was right. This is a Seeker missile door. Then hold on. Where am I? Super missiles are somewhere around here, and I do need them at some point. Then where am I going? We can't get through here to get to here, so which means we can't go here. So if we go into here, this place is like a dead end, so there's nothing we can do here. There's no portals around here. This place leads to this thing here, which we can't access. Unless it's here. That's the only thing I can think. Because you're meant to get around here. This is where you're meant to end up. But I have a feeling you're meant to enter from this direction. But you can't get there yet. Which leads me to think there's a portal area, but this is the only area you can get to and you can't leave this zone. Unless there's something in Torva's blog we're meant to... Aegon Waste we're meant to get. Which we can't get yet because we need this. There's another super missile door. Can't get through there. Well, yeah, but the only problem is, like, I'm trying to think about that, and there's no way to get to this zone without this thing, which means... And the only things in the temple grounds that are portals are in this room, which you need a specific missile to get out of it. And the other portal is over here. Where is it? The other portal is over by the crash ship site of the other Space Marines. I think this is it. And you can't get here. Well, it's in here, and you can't get here. But somewhere around here is where the super missiles are, and you're meant to get here somehow. And I can't exactly remember how you get here. Maybe no, the super missiles wouldn't be in here. Which means we must have missed something in Aegon Wastes, which is my only thought. I might have to turn hints back on. We have the portal system here, which I think we explored every route here. We can't actually get into that area yet because it has a door for a beam we don't have. Did we miss this? Where does this go? If we just follow this zone area, I think that just goes somewhere. I think that's just there. Maybe it goes somewhere? Oh, we can't enter there. This is all the same. We can't enter that area yet. We did the thing here. We got this. I don't think it's in here. I think... It's not down here. It's got to be in this room. It's got to be somewhere around here. Right, let's head back. I should just restart. I should just restart the game and just go back to my previous save, but too lazy for that. No, super missiles, I remember for a fact, are in a very specific area with space pirates. In this one place I'm looking for. I just can't remember what I'm meant to do. I think we return to the energy here. I think... Let's do what I'm going to do. We are going to do this. Visors. Hint system. Yes. Whether or not it'll give us a hint right away, I don't know, but if we stand around long enough or get lost, it should just direct us. Because I think we may need to go back to the Luminoth that protected the temple, speak to them. Yeah, we scanned these things already. Speak to them and get them to tell us where we need to go next. Hold on, is that a save area around there? There is a save area, but it's probably best just to dip and leave. It's about this time of the game that you kind of do get lost, yeah. And I'm trying to go off of my memory from like 2 or 3 years ago of playing this game, and my memory is not very good. You know, I really like how optimized Dolphin is. I know it just stuttered then, so saying that's kind of a bit dumb, but... Oops. Dolphin's come a long way in terms of... Ah, god damn it. Progress. It just this does very well. See, like, if I go back to the map, in Aegon Wastes, we are meant to get... you need to expend your RAM. No, I've got enough RAM, don't worry. We're meant to get here. And I think there's a portal here that we need to get into. There's definitely something about this room I think we're meant to get into. And I can't remember if it's somewhere around here. I think it's somewhere around there we're meant to get to. So let's head back there and figure out what we're meant to do from there. I may have actually been heading in the right direction anyway. I'm just probably going a bit crazy. Let's destroy some of these for light ammo. Alright. Let's destroy one of these for dark ammo. Alright. That looks about fine. I've been streaming for 40 minutes. And we're still lost. That's fine. When I find out find out where it is, I'm going to be either kicking myself or really, really satisfied. I think a mixture of both. I missed? Alright, I guess I missed. Yeah. Yeah, we're going this way. We're going the right way. Yeah. You can't say you've played Metroid until you get lost like 10,000 times. Which, even after completing Zero Mission a handful of times, like, I still get lost in that game. And I've even played the original Metroid to completion, and it's still really confusing. I'm not gonna lie. It's really confusing sometimes. Let's just heal up and save. Save progress, yes. Game has been saved, energy and ammo fully replenished. Okay. I do remember this being something we needed to do. So maybe there's something around here. I know this leads to somewhere because we walked down here. Yeah. So what's your thing? Power grid. All system flying due to age of structure damage. What's your thing? Alright, we've already fired a thing at it. There's nothing there. This is a door we can't pass. I remember. I think there's a way in, like through a morph ball hole. I seem to remember that. A morph ball hole. Might be this one? I can't really remember. Let's try. Where are you? Go away. Go away. Where are you? Show yourself. There we go. That should give us a bit of freedom. What's up here? It's just a morph ball thing. Ah. It's multiple holes. So... maybe I'm getting mistook for something? Yeah, okay. So what's this door again? Super missile blasts. Alright, so there is something here that we need to get through. There is a secondary area up there, and I can't remember how to get to it. Let's have a look. Let's see where this thing goes. So that leads through here. That leads up here. There's an area around there. This goes through here. Unless there's... There must be a morph ball hole around here then. Surely. I think. Well, that's where the track is. Goes up there and goes round, but we can't get past that door. Which means... There's a morph ball hole somewhere here. Unless we can break some of these ones? No. I guess the next thing we have to do is just talk to the guy then. The Luminoth. So back up to the temple grounds. Not really anything else we can do. Because the one area we have to go down. See, here's what I try and remember. I think because we have the thing, we can go down this one room over here that had the weird Luminoth glow thing on it. I think we need to talk to the Luminoth to actually get him to remove that in the first place. Like, we need to go back and tell him we've put the energy back in. I think that's what we were meant to do. And I think because we didn't do that, we kind of... I say we. I messed up with that. I'm trying to pin it on you guys. Alright. Alright, let's go talk to the Luminoth. Which I guarantee you is going to be talking to the bloody Luminoth. And saying, hi, we did it. Which is probably so close to doing that, but I didn't because I'm a dingus. I'm trying not to swear as much. I was watching back my Portal Let's Play and I was just swearing so much. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because it's a Luminoth barrier, yeah. I should have, when I scanned it the first time, I should have just went back in that room and been like, hey. But again, I didn't because I'm a dingus. Kind of want to start this stream all over again, go back in time and restart it. But my shortcomings are what makes me stronger. I'll know for next time. Right. Hello, Mr. Luminoth. I'm back. Ah. I'm not looking forward to Torvus Bog because it's got one of my least favourite areas in the game in it, but it is also one of my most favourite areas of the game, which doesn't make a lot of sense. Yeah, here we go. I feel like I need to sneeze. Ah, I thank you for restoring energy to the Temple of Aegon. Your valor honors the Luminoth, those who have... Those who have passed and those who have... Here under my protection as they sleep into the day... I need to sneeze. No, I'm good. Be on guard, for the Ing do not suffer defeat lightly. They will surely seek revenge for your actions. Good, I'll be waiting. With energy lost from the desert region, they will increase their efforts in other lands. Yes. I have detected unusual amounts of Ing energy in the Torvus sector. The enemy is on the move. The swamplands of Torvus are treacherous and can hinder you considerably. Bear this in mind as you move through the bog. Okay. Seek the Temple of Torvus. More knowledge awaits you there. May the light of Aether serve you well. Okay. You got it, boss. The Buggen is Vimos? Umos? I think it's Umos. Or Vimos, one of the two. Protector of the Luminoth. Alright, has the thing been removed from the thing? Yes, okay. We were meant to talk to that guy. My god. I feel like I owe everyone a set of brain cells after going through that. Have I scanned these? No, I haven't. A drone. A lot of people thought, no, he's a good bug. A lot of people thought that, like, the, pupils? I can't remember what they were called, the little thing in, floating things in, Metroid Prime 1. They thought that they were just, like, aliens that spat out electricity. They weren't. They were space pirate things. Space pirate constructs. Alright. Alright, now we're making progress. Alright, we're making progress now. Oh no. I hate this zone. And of course there's a ramp. We have to come back here when we have the morph ball and the speed ball. I've forgotten the name of. Boost ball, that was one. Oh, what? Your like charge movement has a smaller hitbox, I feel, from Metroid Prime 1. Alright, now what way are we going? See, that's what I was talking about. So there is an alternate way you can get up there, but I can't remember how. Ah, hello. There's dinging upside my head. Give me your things. Are we meant to scan this? No. Alright. Moving on. Now here's where a portal is. Because we need a portal to get through this area with the super missiles in it. Go away. Alright. Into the arcade, there we go. I wanted to get Torvus Bog done in this episode, but I don't know if I'm going to do that. Right, where am I going? Alright, we have to head this way. Alright. Now we have to get into that portal somehow, and I seem to remember there's a thing. Oh, yeah, worms. We've already scanned those. See, what do I remember? Ah! We have to scan you. You're a thing. I don't think there's actually an equivalent for the Sentry Eye. I think they're just dark versions. Oh yeah, there's this like whirligig thing up here. Oh, you're meant to unlock it. Yeah, I remember now. Oh. Oh, great. Alright. Ah, yes. Up here. The dark suit is so great because it's like... wait, hold on. No, there is a specific way we have to do this. Which is... I think it's this way. Oh, no, don't say that. Oh, that's horrible. It's brought back a memory. I really want to play Sonic. I really want to play Spyro Year of the Dragon on this channel. But maybe like the original PS1 version, not the new one. It does sound like a good time. Because while I like the remaster too, the original one just holds so much space in my heart. There we go. Alright. That should be it. That is it. Okay. Oh. I think I'm coming down with something. I don't feel well. I feel kind of bunged up. Like cold or something. Alright, onwards and onwards. It's awful. It's meant to be an on-rail section where things kind of fly out at you, but you can just kind of shoot everything and be fine. I get what they were trying to do, but it doesn't really work too well, unfortunately. And here's the light portal. Wait. What are you talking about? Like, of the PS4 remake? I've got the PS4 remake. I mean, unless you mean like the PS1 game, I have the Platinum version of the PS1 game, yeah. Why? Oh, hello. You're right there, lads. What is that thing? I don't think I've seen you floating around here before. Let's see. Okay. Oh, missed. Eh. Oh, of course I'd turn into these ing versions. Die already. There we go. It just means 4 hits instead of 2, and it's really annoying. But yeah, I have the Platinum version of the game. Why? Oh, again. Alright. See, yeah, the Sentry Eyes aren't here, so I think they were just Dark versions exclusives. Which is kind of annoying they do that. Okay, well we have this now, I guess. How do we get up there? Can we just jump on this? No. The remakes use Nintendo. Yeah, I mean, I've always played on the intended version. I don't think I've ever played on the other one. Unless we're meant to have gone backwards. I think we might have needed to go backwards. No, there's that there. I do remember Spyro, Year of the Dragon being a lot of fun. I only really ever played the other one only in demos, which kind of sucks. Now what the hell did you get up there? Oh. Okay. Alright. That's how. What am I doing here? Beans. Garbanzo beans. That's such an American thing, is it? Garbanzo beans. Like, well, I think it's not really American, but it's something Americans say all the time. The hell is a garbanzo bean? I remember my sister was always better at defeating some of the bosses in Spyro than I was. So I'd always ask for her help to complete the games. Alright. Scan that. This leads us to Torva's Bog. It doesn't say it does, but it does. Is there any power-ups here? I don't think there is, no. Back down to the games. Oh, that took us way too long. Way too long to get there. Yeah, I'm still thinking about what game to play on Thursday. You know, I was thinking of just like saying sod it and just doing like Silent Hill 2. Because I actually really want to play through that. I wanted to play through the first one, but it kind of looks a bit goofy. I was never really afraid of the first Silent Hill. I was always... Oh. I was always more afraid of, like, jump scares. Because I can do horror just fine. It's just... jump scares. Cheap jump scares that just... Their only purpose is to, you know, enhance gameplay. Which is something, you know, I personally feel is a massive problem in horror media today. Horror basically lives and dies on how well it can get into your head and mess with you. And if your only way of like doing that is having a creepy doll that goes ooga booga like every few seconds, that's not good. That means that like you can't make horror, and it means that you know, you're not thinking right. You're not trying to make horror that gets under people's skin. You're trying to make a horror film. And I think that's a massive problem with stuff right now. What's this? Can I not scan this? No. Alright. Wait, no, wait. I can scan it. It's just... Uh-huh. Yeah, I think horror films these days just don't really, like, give that much effort in. By the way, this is one of my favourite OSTs in the game. It's the Torfusbog one. I think too many horror films rely on jump scares. And I'm really excited to play Silent Hill 2, because apparently it just gets under your skin in different ways, and its atmosphere is top-notch. But at the same time, you can't have a horror game without payoff. It's like, I was watching someone play through The Observer or something. And it's this game about like an AI that basically like goes a bit crazy and loses its memories, and this space station ends somewhere else. And like it has so much promise, and it's a really good film, but like it's a really good game, but like it builds up tension and just doesn't stop, you know? Which is a shame, because it's really good. It's just... It just builds up tension and just doesn't stop. Oh, I need to scan these hidlings. Yeah, like, I don't like FNAF either, because it deals with jump scares, but, you know, its management of, like, do this or get jump scared is kind of, I would say, a bit lame, a bit cheap, but it works. I mean, I still don't think it's a good game. I think it's a bit of a shit game. to be truthful, I just don't like it very much. I think it's a bad game, but it does a good job of getting under your skin, which truthfully is a horror game. And I feel like horror these days just doesn't capture that. Oh, grapple beams. Oh yeah, we get that here, don't we? It's like let me compare to you. And I guess this is I guess this is kind of an unfair comparison to make because of oh, these enemies that keep reappearing and disappearing are not good for the GPU. Oh, go away. Every time they reappear, it makes my whole game lag. We need to not be here. Alright. Hold on. Yeah, I mean, I just think there should be more effort put into video games, and you know, put more into horror games than than their counterparts. You know, than there actually is. Because here's something. I was looking into have you ever heard of the backrooms before? There's a really interesting concept called the backrooms, which is like, oh, if you no clip out of real life, you end up in the backrooms, and you know, so on and so forth. And they you know, there's a constant buzz, and if you see, you know, if you hear something, be worried because it's heard you. That's such a fascinating concept to me. And I was like, someone's got to have made a game about it, and it was true. Someone's made a game about the backrooms. And the back rooms, like, it's a game with the oh, KFC has just sent me an email. How cruel is that? You know I can't order from you. That's so cruel. Yeah. But yeah, the back rooms, like, there's like this Steam game that's like free to play. Not the really good one that's really well made. I'm talking about this other like free to play one. It's like £5 or something like that, and it's just the back rooms where the emphasis is put more on the monster than it is the back rooms. Oh no, I remember these things. These things are basically the ice things from Phendrana Drifts, just on crack cocaine. Oh no. It takes more effort to jump behind them. Oh, and they lag the game too. And they fire electricity, which stuns you, I think. There you go. And if you run into them, you lose your charge. I need to focus. You still need to hit them in the back when you're done as well. It's really pain in the ass. Oh, come on. At least they're easy to outsmart. What's these? Bloat sacks. I think I can blow them up like this. No, I can't. Okay. They're just there. Oh, there's another one of these. What's this? Sentinel crystal. Oh yeah, they're the watches for the thing. No, it's this one. But yeah, the emphasis was put more on the monster than it was the backrooms. But then there's this other amazing free-to-play game about the backrooms where more emphasis was put on the rooms itself and the maze. But I feel like while it's really well designed, and I'm definitely not going to bash it for, you know, being poorly designed, because it's really well done. They took such a small concept of the backrooms and just made it really unique. The problem I have with it is that Antechamber did the whole horrible kind of switching rooms things much better than the backrooms did. You know, where you could turn around and let's just say the rooms changed and you end up doubling back on yourself. And you have to turn around, and every single new direction you turn, there's a whole new back room. Instead of being a set room or, you know, a generated room, I think you could have easily made a, like, whole experience based on, you know, rooms switching like they do in Antechamber. Which, by the way, I actually want to kind of go back and deal with Antechamber again, because I kind of want to just, you know, figure out if I can get back. Which is something I have played with. I'm just doing an off stream one day of just doing that. But yeah, horror lives and dies on that. It's like one of the things in film is that horror isn't scary anymore. No one knows how to make a good horror. The last good horror film I watched was, in fact, I can't really remember, you know? What? Oh, more of these phantom things. They're gonna spawn back in? I mean, I get why they have these right now, because you get a power up that basically means you can see these eventually, but like not yet. I think you. Oh, where are you? All right, there we go. God, where are they going to pop up? Here we go. Can't, you have to kill him in like multiple goes. Don't know which one's where. Come on. There are some enemies in this game that are kind of bullshit. Where are you? Oh, I think they left. Okay. Yeah, I think they do show up, but I think like I mean you get a thing to make this better eventually, but you don't get it for a while. That's all I know. There is a missile door over there. Oh, something crashed outside? Like, not crashed as in, you know. I love this song. It manages to be both, like, atmospheric to the zone and, like, creepy at the same time. It's, like, it's great the way they balance it. Is this the only place this has this? Sporb. Sporb. It's a sporb! We found a sporb! Hello, sporb. We can't go this way anyway. We can't go this way yet. We can't go this way yet. There is a thing here. I'm not sure how I get up to it. It's like up here somewhere? Yeah, it's like a weird little gated area. Then what do we do here? What do we do now? Sporb! I'm gonna rename my channel to Sporb Fonz now. Maybe we're meant to head back. Maybe that's what we're meant to do. Unless we have to head back in the dark wall, that's probably what we're meant to do. Or not. Actually, or not. We can't leave through those areas yet. So, I'm assuming we have to head back. Alright, let's head back then. Ah. All Sporb. Sporb funds. Wait, hold on. Oh no, yeah, that was the thing. That might be why we rotated the thing, because we had to. We do get here at some point. I can't remember how, but we do have to get here. Huh. You know what game I actually really wanted to play on stream one day? It was Majora's Mask. We were talking about that earlier, but like I really actually wanted to play that. Oh god, this game is not liking this right now. Oh, you are not happy, are you? You are not happy with these things. I know, they're horrible, aren't they? Alright, we can't actually get up here yet. So what are we doing? Well, I guess go back into here. There's not much we can do. I personally can't remember how to do this, and I'm not, like, looking up a guide. We turned on hints, and they haven't popped up at all. Oh, hello, game. Yes, we have to go this way. Wait, do we? Yeah, we have to go this way. Alright. In through here. Might have been a... Oh, god damn it. My god. These things take so much health off of you. Oh. Is it? I probably have to go back and save. Oh, let's go do that. Oh, leave me be. Alright. There we go. I don't really care about health. We're in a place where we have health. Here we go. Yeah, I know I'm low on energy. I'm going to the safe station to heal up my energy, which is what I'm doing right now. There we go. Oh my goodness, alright. Okay, sweet. Alright. See if we can skip you guys without, like, exploding. Okay. They took so much health the last time. Oh, these things are back. Yeah, not dealing with you. Alright, where am I going? Well, let's just go back into the room with the spore in it. Let's see. Let's see if I'm missing something. What do you do if you get close? What do you do? I don't think it does anything. I can't remember. Wait, hold on. There's a morph ball bit here. Wait a minute. Oh, that's what it does. Okay, when it detects a morph ball, it does that. Okay. Oh, that's not friendly. You're not friendly. No, no. Oh. Oh, I don't like that. Oh. Oh. Okay. What's over here? Can we take you down? Oh, okay, it disappeared. We have to go this way then. Alright. Round here. Another sporb. I think we need the grapple beams to get that missile upgrade. Alright, here's the thing. Power restored to kinetic orb cannon. Unit locked in current firing position. Auto fire feature enabled. Oh, that thing. Okay. Alright. I see. Oh, there's a power bomb zone there. Attacked. A structure is indestructible. I doubt that, but come on, let's go. Let's see. I think you can make that with a ghetto jump, but I'm not going to bother. It's much quicker to try and attempt with just this. This looks like it's like a power bomb area. Denzium, yep, power bomb. Screw you. It's not like new ones? No, it didn't look like it. Alright. Oh, it's one of these. I think this leads to a, yeah! Energy tank! Yay! I think we can get like 2 of those. Ah, okay. Right, up here, over here. Just to make sure, yeah, these aren't new. Oh god, I thought something was firing at me then, it was just this. Okay, if we get ourselves right in the correct angle. Can we do this? Yes. Oh. I'd imagine that hurt. I think this says something about being directed back to Vimos if you scan it. Oh, this is just telling us it's a dark beam door. Yep, dark energy. Alright. Let's go in and get our thing. I think there's two upgrades you can get. One of them is the X-ray visor and the other one's like a dark scanner, I think. Oh, we need to scan this. We need to be quick. Pirate skiff! Yes! We got the pirate skiff! Where did you go? Oh. Can we please? Please? I don't want to use up all of my missiles. Oh. They just jump out the way. It's so bullshit. There we go. Alright. Come back down, bitches. And here's where they're going to get taken over. And I'll have to face 4 giant... Ah, yeah. What? How did you miss? Where are you? I hate the fact that you can just jump out of the way. Okay. Any more? No, that was it. Alright. I don't know what this is. Super missile! Oh, right. Okay, we got the super missile. Quality memes. No, that's fine. That's fine. Alright, we can't go into that green scan door, so let's go over here. Yes, we have super missiles now, which means I think we need to backtrack to that one area where we needed, in the temple grounds, where we needed super missiles. And that'll get us the scatter bomb. Alright. So now we need to get the scanning codex for the green doors, so we can actually access them. I did love the screen shake on that. That's cool. All right, I am cleared to use the station. Oh dear! Oh, there's a spider on my windowsill. Oh, you're not friendly. Go away. I don't like you being there. That's a spider. This game is Metroid Prime 2 for the GameCube. Or rather, I'm playing it on the Dolphin, but same thing. Ah, oh, poor guy. Scan complete. Subject Luminoth has been dead for 1.2 decacycles. In addition to heavy combat damage, subject shows signs of numerous possession attempts. All failed. Resisting these assaults would have required incredible stamina and physical durability. Damn. What's this? Luminoth holoprojector online. Alright, what do you have to say? A great warrior comes to the Temple of Torvus. You may succeed where I failed. I am Avok, the last sentinel of this temple. Heed my words carefully. As you can see, this temple has been crippled by the ravages of war. While the main chamber has been mostly preserved, the remainder of the temple has been flooded. You must use your abilities to venture into these flooded areas and find the keys that you need to enter the Dark Temple. Yeah, unfortunately this game isn't free. It's for the GameCube. You can get it on the Wii and the Wii U, if you've got either of those. I actually suggest picking up the Wii U version of the trilogy, Metroid Prime trilogy. But yeah, this game is a lot of fun. The waters of Dark Aether are foul and venomous. Avoid them if you can. I have updated your translator module. You can access these devices and doors coded with the emerald holograms. Search these areas... Search the areas now opened to you. The Ing will seek your light with great zeal. Do not underestimate them. Is it only $18.99? Well, I guess that'd be about $22. The time for talk is over. Good hunting, and may the light of Aether guide your aim. Okay. Thanks, Mr. Mothman. It's good stuff. Alright. Is there anything we need to scan? I don't think so. Oh, what's this? Initial scan is complete. Chamber holds a collection of... Okay. Ah, one of these things. Dark Aether. Oh, nice. Oh. Alright. Now I think I need to go backtrack to the temple grounds, because that's where this is. Because now we can go through here. Well, no, actually. We can go through here. But we still can't get through here. Yet. A VR headset, honestly, is probably worth more than a Wii U, but that's just me. That's just my opinion. Alright, we can't actually get here yet. Right. I don't think there's any worth backtracking just yet. I mean, it's just me. Don't let me influence your choices here. Scan this. Immediately jump down. Okay. Oh. I don't have the room here for a VR headset, unfortunately. Show me where to go. What is the cheapest headset? It depends on what you want. I mean, I would say the PSVR. If you have a PlayStation 4, PlayStation VR is actually really good right now. I believe. Wait a minute. I think there's actually somewhere we can go and get a extra health thing. Is it over here? I think it's through here. This is either a save station or a portal down, or it's a health thing. Can't remember what it is. That's the portal down. Okay. Which means the Seeker missile door might be the health thing. You only have a laptop? I don't know then. Unfortunately, I'm not much of a I'm not much of a VR person, fortunately. Oh no. Did I ever scan you guys? Yeah, I did. I'm gone. Goodbye. I'm not dealing with the Zappy boys today. Don't know where this lands. Oh, it goes here. Okay. Alright. Let's wait for them to spawn in. Are you going to spawn in? Alright, we needed to do this. What is this thing? I don't remember these two. What's this? Denzium. Oh. Eh. Ah, yeah. The Xbox is actually a really good console. There's a whole load of really good games for it. Oh, yeah, alright. We needed to defeat those guys. We can't get up there yet anyway, so there's not much point being here. Because we need the boost ball for that, and we don't have the boost ball yet. Do we need to do that? I don't think so. Maybe? Wait a minute, there's a power-up around here, isn't there? There's like one right behind here. I think. It's like right behind here. I think you can jump to that. Yeah, we're not jumping to that. There's another platform I think we can jump to. I think they wised on to how they used to do platforms in they wised on to how you used to do platforms in Metroid Prime, which is you could see the rain bouncing off of them. I don't think they do that anymore. I think you actually need the visors to see it, but that's fine. Alright, through the portal. Onwards and onwards. Stretch. I've never tried an Oculus. Oculus are fun. What am I doing here? There are things here that we need to scan. Yes, these things. I think these. You want to. Okay, there we go. Huntering. I mean, we're not dealing with them. I'd rather not, but I mean, we're just gonna run away from him. Let's just get them to come here. Eventually, they will. They will just eventually come here, and they will just explode. There we go. Alright, head this way! Into the dark rooms. I think this leads us towards one of the keys. Ah, good. Good. Portal 2. Yep, that's still happening this Friday. I've had to remove Vagrant Story off my list because I couldn't get used to the controls, and I'd rather not play the controls like that. One of these days I might pick it up when I'm not doing as many concurrent things, because I have this is Metroid Prime, this is my second stream, I have Sleeping Dogs, and then I have Portal. Those are the 3 story-driven ones. Yeah, I mean, I understand why they removed it, but it still doesn't make it any kind of less, well, not bullshit, but, you know, annoying, I guess, is the term. Right, where am I going here? There's not really anything I can do here. I think I'm just here now. Wait, no, I ended up going backwards. I went backwards. Yep. So Portal 2 is still happening. Don't worry. Portal 2 is still going on. I've just dropped Vagrant Story, which means I'm only doing 5 streams instead of I'm only doing 5 streams instead of 6, which is probably better for my own sanity. I got to the end of the first week, and the second week I'm thinking, oh, I just don't want to do this. Seeing as streaming is very much a side thing for me right now. Let's see. Go through here. I think this is where we find one of the portals. Oh no, I know where we are. I think I know where we are. Oh no. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Oh, this is going to suck. What's up with you, buddy? Luminoth subject expired 1.51 decacycles ago. Ing biomatter present in the subject. Subject was in the final stages of Ing possession when her life signs went critical. Subject's death was fatal to the Ing as well. Damn. No. You're staying up. We need to... Oh, I can just jump down here. Is there bad puffers? I think we need... Oh, we've already scanned this. I am going to save state here because I hate this boss and everything it stands for. Alright, let's scan this thing because it's a one-time scan. There is an easier way to do this boss. But, I'd rather not have to deal with it. Alright. Just spam missiles. Spam missiles, lead it towards this thing. It eventually will destroy some of these pillars. Oh my god. Alright. Oh, no. Oh, come on. It's meant to already destroy a few of these things, but it hasn't for some reason. Come on, this way. Here we go. Okay. This way. Oh, it's so not destroying any of these. It's usually destroyed all of them by now. I mean, come on. Okay. No, come on. Ah! Come back up, come on. Bitch. Oh. Okay. Come over here. At least destroy another pillar, thank you. Oh, that did nothing. Alright. No, come on. Come on. Energy low. Energy low. At least break into these things. Come on. Give me health. Give me health. What the f... How? How am I this unlucky? Okay. Oh, just got it all back. Are you kidding? God, this boss sucks. Oh, no, this isn't going to be possible. Oh, okay. Oh, come on. Yes. No, it was right there. Oh. God damn it. I can't save state either, because if I save state, it's going to fuck it all up. save? When did I last save? There's not even a save that's close to it either. Oh. Wait, no, yes there is. It's this one. Okay. It's like right outside. Never mind. Still a pain in the dick. Still wish I'd rather not have to do this. Yeah, I've just remembered, like, I can't actually save state, because if I save state, it messes up the game's thing. I think. But it's fine, we're not too far away from it. It just means I just have to walk a little further. This boss is a pain in the arse. Absolutely hate it. For some reason, save states break the game and I forgot about it. Yeah. I see you. Where are you? I know you pop up around here. Let's just stand here and wait for my thing to get back. Message redacted? Why is that? Why have I seen that twice? Are you guys deleting messages from me? Alright. Let's go back. Oh no, I keep pressing that. Nope. Come on, spam missiles. Alright. Where'd you end up? Where'd you end up? Oh, fucking... Come on, man. I'm already down a health thing. Where are you? Oh, come on. You're pushing me away. Alright. Oh, yeah. It was just that. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, come on. You gonna come back up anytime soon? That'd be really good. Okay. Alright. Oh. Oh, fucking Christ. Oh, look at this. Look how much it drains you. Come on. Come on. Come on. Alright. Alright. Come on. Come on. Fact is, it like goes down below, so there's no point like... Oh, come on. Come on! Come up, come up. Oh, fucking this again. There's nothing I can do except from keep jumping. Energy low. Alright. Keep up, keep up, keep up. Let's keep jumping. Alright. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, 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 okay. What the hell? How can you do that? How can I... Oh... Come on, I'm so close. Come up, come up, come up, come up, come up, come up. Yes! Okay! No, we didn't scan it! Scan it, scan it! Yes! Oh! Oh my god, that was so close! Oh my god! Oh... The mic I currently have is a Sony, hold on a minute. Excuse the noise. The mic I currently have is a Sony, ECM NV1. It is a kind of old, microphone now. Like, I got this on a Sony, V1E, Sony V1E camcorder, which is a nice little like tape recorder, kind of handheld camera tape recorder thingy. I would actually suggest, if you're going to look into one of these, get an Audio Technica microphone. They are a couple hundred at least, so if you have 100 or so there, you can do that. I would honestly just say don't bother with a good microphone. If you want to get a microphone, use your iPhone microphone. People, or like a phone microphone, they've come forward in technology a lot. And you can just like record audio. If you don't want to live stream, you can just use audio from like your phone or stuff. So you can just like have your phone pointed in front of you. You can rest it on like a couple of books or something, and just speak into your phone and record the audio that way, and just do some audio syncs. So for example, you jump and you clap or something, jump and go jump. So when you can sync your audio to the video. If you want to live stream, you don't need a fancy microphone like this. This isn't even really fancy. Again, it's like, at this point, 15 years old. It's from 2005, for example. But if you wanted to go for a nice quality microphone, I actually should suggest at first getting the Blue Yeti. Or if you can't afford the Blue Yeti, which is about, I think, $99, you can go for the Blue Snowball. And the Snowball is, I think, about $60. More than anything, though, before you even want to get started, I find that when I got started on YouTube, like, oh god, 15 years ago now? Jesus Christ. Like, when I got started on YouTube about 15 years ago, people pay more attention to audio quality than they do game things. Your game can run slower or it can lag a bit, and that's fine. But like, if your sound quality is also kind of a bit dodgy, then people won't watch. So the main thing you want to prioritize is sound quality. So I would suggest getting if you're conscious about price, look into a Snowball. If you want good sound quality, which is going to be thousands and thousands of pounds, like, to upgrade this microphone, I'm very lucky I still have this microphone too, otherwise I probably wouldn't be using this. I'd be using my Yeti, which I've kind of jerry-rigged this. My microphone goes over my Yeti. I also have to, again, do stuff to this. Here's an example. This is the filters that I have. I have an EQ, which are, equalization. I have a compressor and have a noise gate. If I turn all of these off, now my mic sounds very different. It sounds more kind of mid-tone and stuff. So I like to have the EQ on, which not only makes it sound, I think, better, it boosts the kind of mids and the highs, so you're not getting all that kind of horrible background stuff. It just sounds ultimately better, like this. So there's a lot of stuff you can do to that. Do gaming headsets work? yes, let me tell you, um, gaming headsets do indeed work. There was a pair of Turtle Beaches. Turtle Beaches were all the rage, all the rage when I was much younger and I got started in stuff. There are YouTubers who used to like, yeah, yeah, like white noise is a massive problem as well. You can actually get away with that by using Audacity to get rid of white noise. Audacity is also a very good tool if you want to get stuff for free. But headsets do work. A lot of gaming YouTubers like PewDiePie and Tobuscus and all these other people, these people got their start on gaming headsets like Turtle Beaches and stuff. You can probably get a good pair of HyperX. I don't know how much they're going to be because I don't use gaming headsets anymore. But you can get a good set of HyperX gaming headsets, and probably the microphone would be pretty good. The only thing you have to be conscious about is kind of breathing into it and making sure you don't lose the little like windshield you have over it, the little fluffy thing. And I know it gets into your mouth and it's kind of gross, and sometimes it touches your lips and like, ugh. I know it's kind of gross, but if you don't do it, you end up with what I have currently. I actually ended up ruining the wind filter for this. Fun fact about this: I used the Sony V1e. Going back to that, Sony V1e. HD camcorder tape thing with this camera on it, and I went out filming for a university project and accidentally, like, I think I knocked over the tripod and the whole camera fell off, and it just scraped the thing in the mud, the windshield in the mud, and the windshield for this microphone got completely ruined. Like, it was just awful, and by the time I got to it, it was like ruined, and I was peeling parts off because it was already an old windshield. So the one thing I do suggest is if you get a headset with the microphone that goes right down to your mouth, always have the windshield on it. Otherwise, you end up with this kind of like that thing, that sound. I'm sorry if that was a bit loud. I'm very sorry if that was loud. It's like you can, if you breathe out too far, you're like, like you hear that wind. Whereas if you were to put, say, this over it, let's just do this. Now you can't hear it. Now it's like in fact, I'm blowing through that and you can't even feel it. That's just a glasses cleaning cloth or a guitar cleaning cloth that I have lying around. So always use your windshield. But yeah, you can definitely use a gaming headset to stream. Many people do. I know plenty of people who still stream with a gaming headset. In fact, there are times where I've actually wanted one when I'm at the PS4 and I'm playing and I'm just thinking, I could just use a headset for this. And people do. But it's a great way to get started. So like, also, if you don't have, again, going back to the glasses cloth, if you don't have a windshield for this and you're a bit conscious about the noise you make, because I have this pointed away from me, I don't have to worry about the kind of wind going into it because I breathe in a different direction, so you don't really hear it anyway. If you have a glasses cloth, just excuse the sound, just drop it on there like this. Your sound comes off as a bit more muffled than usual, but you can easily use this as an impromptu, wind filter. Streaming software. I use OBS. I've always used OBS, except for in the early days. I used a different software for that, because back in the early days, you had livestream.com, and that was kind of like the base thing, and they had their own software. I think it was just Livestreamer or something to that degree, and OBS wasn't really a thing. It was kind of unproven back then. But I now for all use OBS. I use OBS Studios, yes. Whenever I do streams to YouTube, I do OBS Studio. Whenever I've done art streams or something else, or stuff that requires Streamlabs, I'll use OBS Streamlabs. Overall, I think OBS Studio, which is the official one, I think this works better because it's more for an actual streaming setup. Like, you can set up studio mode and just click on anything, and you switch it like this. I'm actually looking at my starting soon screen. If I transition to that, it'll transition over, but it switches back to the screen it was at originally. So if I now press transition, it goes back. So, yeah. XSplit is okay. I mean, XSplit XSplit was what everyone used to use before OBS. I would say XSplit is a little like processor heavy. Yeah, I think OBS is just the perfect option. Another thing I want to suggest as well, do not feel pressured to stream at 1080p 60 FPS. You do not need to stream at 1080p 60 FPS. You can happily get away with 720p at 30 frames per second, which is not only going to be easy on your system, on your, you know, thing, but it's also going to be, like, it's also not going to look bad, right? Like, you can definitely get away with using, you know, 60 FPS. Oops. You can definitely get away with 60 FPS or 30 FPS at 720 frames per second. People will like to tell you that you can't, but you can. So yeah, if you need to mess around with your settings, I would say go for 2,500 kilobits a second. Oh, we didn't make it. Go to 6,000. Go to 2,500 to 3,000 kilobits a second, and set your frame rate to like 30 FPS, and set it to 720p. Just because it's going to be much easier on your system, you won't drop as many frames, and if your internet's not as good, or if your internet's, you know, not great, then you can easily rely on that. Ooh, that's not good. Yeah. Yeah, the streaming's fun and all, but like making pre-done content is also a very viable thing if you find that streaming's just not your speed. Doing pre-recorded content is what I used to do all the time because it was just easier and nicer. Having a streaming computer dedicated to this is also kind of good. Yeah, there's no real cheat sheet, and everyone does things differently these days. Like, everyone does streaming their own way, and it's like everyone kind of thinks you have to follow a specific pattern that everyone else does. You don't at all. Many people still definitely watch YouTube videos in like 720p, so don't at all feel pressured to do its stuff in, like, you know, the high res stuff, because you don't really need to. Right. Right, that makes our lives so much easier. But now we've got this, we actually have to head back into... we actually have to head back now. We have to backtrack. Like the typical Metroidvania, we need to head backwards. Yeah, 2,200 kilobits. Yeah, I'm currently at 5,500 for 1080p at 60 FPS. I'm actually thinking of going up to maybe even like 8,000 because I think my internet can handle it. I was meant to increase the rate today. It's just the bit rate doesn't really affect the computer more than it affects the internet. So it's really how much packets you can send over your internet. So I was thinking of doing that. We've got the boost ball now, so we can actually do this. Oops. God, this thing's so awkward to control. Alright. Alright. Okay. Does this lead to a pickup? I think this might lead to a pickup. Ah, yes. If you put things into studio mode, it's probably better for you to learn in the long run than just switching for things. Yeah. Hold on. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh. Eh. .720p is really also good for games like this, where you can kind of forgive the kind of, you know, nature of it. I have almost reached 2 hours, yes. It's good. I like longer streams. They feel better to me. Wait, is this a new thing? Yes. What are you? You're Crocus. What's the other one? Sprig? No. What was it? What was the other thing we found? Scroll up. Sporb. It was a sporb. We found a sporb the last time, and that was a Grig, I think. I can't remember what it was. What's this? Ah, it's a thing. A spinner. Okay. What's over here? Sporb! We don't want to go there yet. Let's activate the spinner before we do anything, because I feel like that's an important thing to activate. I want to. Talking about that, I actually do want to. I want to do a 24-hour stream one day. I think I would do something that I would get 24 hours out of, or like either a marathon of games that I want to play, or like, you know, like a whole load of, you know, games I'd want to, you know. So like, I'd probably play like Minecraft for like 12 hours, most likely. Because Minecraft is one of those easy games where it's like you can definitely get your time out of it. Yeah, when I came back to live streaming about 2 weeks ago now, I did a five-hour stream. And I think that's the longest... No, the longest stream I've ever done is about 6 hours. And I started at 9, and I ended at... No, I started at 7? I can't remember. The longest is like 6.5 hours, I think. And that was... I think I did like several games over that time. But yeah, I do plan to do a 24-hour stream. I might do that sometime later. It honestly just depends. Because currently I'm streaming just to kind of get back into the swing of things. There's something I want to do to kind of prove myself to streaming. And there's people that I want to see me stream and just kind of like, I want to get back into it and I want to see if I can make this into a real thing. Ultimately, I might just have to go back to work. Try Half-Life 2. Man, I want to try Half-Life 2. It really depends. I would love to make streaming my, like, job. Of course, everyone says that, you know. Everyone wants to make streaming their job. And truthfully, I do too. But, like, I just really want to do it. Yeah. Oh, one of these. Oh, one of these. One of these. Oh, I hate one of these. Is there another one in this area? Yeah, like I watched Call Me Carson do like a 24-hour stream, and he was just like, "BRB, I'm gonna get some food." Madman just went off and got food. I can't blame it. But yeah, I'd love to do streaming. Honestly, if I was to collaborate with anyone, I'd like to collaborate with Call Me Carson. It'll never happen, but I'd love to. He seems like such a chill, you know, such a chill guy, you know? Such a chill guy. Oh, who are you? Oh, don't do that. You awful man. This is where another key is, I think. Is it? Ah! What are you doing? Get out of my way. How are you? Alright, you can only hit him once. Let's pound the next one I see with a super missile. Okay. I guess you were aiming over there? Was that... Okay. Oh my god. I don't like how they have all the beam types. It's annoying. When are they going to die? I've hit them with like a super missile. I don't know how they do it either. Like, I currently don't have a very good streaming stamina. Is that it? Okay, that's it. Spiderball technology. I don't think I have anything to gain here. I think this is all I think this is a zone for a later part of the game. Yeah, I think this is a part for a later part of the game, like when we have Spiderball technology. Which we're not going to get for a while yet. Proton John, God, I thought I was still stuck on my other screen when I did the demonstration. That scared me for a second. I thought I'd just been streaming for Nothing. Right. Right, where's the portal back up? It's... Alright, so we jump across, go into the light door, and go out again. Alright. So that's down here. It's down here, alright. What is the project you have put the most into when it comes to YouTube or Twitch? That would have to be I'm Bad at Games, let me show you. I put the most effort into that. Which is something I still intend to make, but it's... I stopped making it in 2016, or, well, rather, like, I stopped making it in 2014 or 2013, back when I was still making it regularly, because I had the time to make it back then. Like, I had, like, a lot of time free at college that I was just kind of doing it. You can always get started on being the creative type, like... There's no better place than to start like now. And there were times when I look back at, you know, when I was much younger and go, damn, I really wish I'd done this now. Like, learning a new language or, like, learning a different part of guitar. Now I don't really have the time for it. If you're good at something, don't ever let anyone tell you otherwise, or don't let anyone ever stop you about it. Alright. Is there something around here we can activate? Yes, there's a little bit here. This list should take us to a room with a thingy in it. We can... Yes. Okay. And we can scan this for more lore. Yeah, I put the most energy and effort into I'm Bad at Games, which I just kind of cycled out of because I didn't find them as creatively fulfilling anymore. Like I did with, I actually need to get back down there, because I need to, get here. Do it. Oop, yeah, super missiles. Yep, down here. Unfortunately, when I got older, the thing I found I was missing was, like, just abundance of time. Just missing out on so much time. No, you can do that. You can put in that. Alright, now we need to boost. Alright. Oh no. Ah. Scan this for more lore. Go down here. Oh no. I made a mistake. I forgot there was a boost ball area there. Oh well. 5 more missiles, that's fine. That seems like a good price. I really wish I had time to put into other projects. Like, I really wanted to get a live action filming thing out of the way, but ultimately I just didn't find the time, and I don't really know enough people, and it's just overall, like, not a priority. But I have projects I want to make. Like, I want to get back into I'm Bad at Games, but not quite yet. I just want to see where life takes me right now, because I'm no longer working for the one thing that I said I was working for, which is I'm no longer doing my whole side project, my side business. Alright, here's a nice bit of information. Structural analysis complete. This is statue of Vemos, the third sentinel of Aether. She died giving birth to her son Eumos, who in time became the 5th sentinel of Aether. Oh, so Vmos was his mother, and Umos is the one we're speaking to right now. 110% water. Yes, I remember that. Yeah. Structural analysis complete. This is a statue of X-Kar, the first Sentinel of Aether. It was X-Kar who discovered the world of Aether and led her people to settle on its wondrous surface. What's this? Who are you? This is the statue of Jagunk, the fourth Sentinel of Aether. Jagunk was the Sentinel when the Ing brought war to Aether. He died in battle while defending the Great Temple. Damn. Which means this one's should be the second. Right? This is the statue of Q-Sis, the second Sentinel of Aether. Q-Sis was the first Sentinel born on Aether and protected the planet for 3 centicycles. Damn. Who are you? Luminoth subject expired 1.5 decacycles ago. Scans indicate that this Luminoth was very young at time of death, not quite in adulthood. That a child would be pressed into combat duty suggests how desperate the Luminoth were at the war's end. Yeah, damn. Don't want that yet. Target has been dead for 1.5 decacycles. Subject was an elderly Luminoth. Approximate in age was 4.2 centicycles. Advanced age did not keep him from defending the site or engaging in combat, however. Damn, man. Damn. Object out of scanning range. So, this portal is online but unstable. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I'd say getting a second monitor for streaming is definitely helpful, though you don't need it. As long as you're confident with what you're doing, you should be fine. Now, I remember this. I think we're meant to sort it out from the inside out, so I need to find whichever one of these is the inside ring. Which is this one. No. Alright, now we need to find the second ring. Nope. Go back in there. Alright, let's no, we need this to line up like this. Okay. No. Alright, back up to this one. No, we did the same thing we did before. Okay. Now we head back to the other one. There we go. Like Team Fortress 2? I mean, yeah, I mean, it depends really what you're into. Like, if you know that you're, you need something like that, then, I would say you definitely need to, like, if you know what you're streaming, what I would say is actually stream to YouTube, because YouTube, I mean, you don't have to, you can stream to Twitch if you want, but, so, say, for example, you want to go live. On YouTube, you have to press going live on YouTube's end too, which means you get to monitor the stream. You can also preview the stream as well. So if you're worried about it not looking so good, you can preview the stream. So if you preview the stream, then put it on in the background and everything looks good, and you have your phone up, you can always use the phone as a way of watching the video on YouTube just to see if you're getting sound from it. If you're getting sound and everything, you can have it run in the background. I mean, you can. Logitech are very respected. I really hate saying what you should and shouldn't get, because if it turns out it doesn't work with you, or, you know, because these are expensive things, if it turns out that this is something, you know, that you don't agree with or you don't like for whatever reason, I'm going to feel responsible. So please take everything I say with a massive pinch of salt. Ultimately, it's best just to read up on what items you want to get and what you think is best fit for the scenario you want. From the price you've said, I would definitely say look into a headset more. Logitech are very trusted, so I would say that it's definitely worth the effort just to get the it's definitely worth it just to get the Logitech. Though it's really up to you. Ultimately, it's just up to you. Yeah, I mean, I use that. I use it to monitor stream health and... Ouch. I use it to monitor stream health and look at the capture. I think it's really handy for that. Alright, back to Torvus blog. Torvus blog? Torvus blog. Yeah, you can actually, yeah. You can actually use your smartphone app to do that. No, we need to go through here. Wait, do we? No, we need... Do we? Yeah, we have to go through here. Oh yeah, we unlocked the extra area, didn't we? So we can just cut through. Wait, did we? No, we're heading backwards now. No, this in the other area. I'm getting lost again. Thomas blog. I think that's actually what a like a Metroid help site is called. Torvus blog. I think. Sorry, I'm starting to really feel under the weather now. I think I might actually have a cold or something. Oh, it's right through here. I'm gonna definitely try and get to the space jump today. After I get the space jump, I'm probably gonna end it because that'll probably take another hour or two. It just honestly depends how far I get. Space jump shouldn't be too hard to get. And I think you get the grapple beam before you get the space jump too. Right, so where am I? We need to head back to the temple. Wait, do we? Yeah. Let's head back to the temple, save along the way, and find out what's in these other doors. Let's save over here. Oh, I wasn't happy with that. Sorry, excuse me a second. Okay, sorry about that. I might have to stop this sooner than I thought because I am suddenly feeling very sick. Like, cold sick, not sick. I might be allergic to streaming. Imagine that, if you could actually get allergic to streaming. You've done it so much, you've worn yourself thin. Actually, no, that's actually something that can happen. You can get so mentally exasperated. Eh! Oh! Oh, it doesn't like you! Oh, it doesn't like you at all! Oh, the game freaked out. That's fine, that's fine. Alright, let's find out what's behind this T-door. What's this? Enter hologram, okay. Clearance approved. I think this just leads to a pickup. Oh no, it leads to a map. Oh, map! We need a map. Sorry, I went for a big drink. Oh, dear. It's fun to be streaming again, though. I have to... Oh, it's so trippy. I've actually lost what... orientation, everything. Okay, there we go. I feel good to be streaming again. I did really love streaming. So here's a brief history of what I used to do. So I used to stream semi-regularly. Back in 2013, 2014, I used to do it at least once a week when I was at uni. And then I had to stop after like the third or fourth week just simply because I was kind of falling behind with my studies. Then I got back into it in like 2016 because I'd streamed in the past. I think the first game I streamed was Pokemon Gold for... I think it was Pokemon Gold for the... I think it was just on an emulator, actually. And I remember streaming that on live stream. And I streamed once, and I was like, no one showed up. This is lame and stupid, and I don't like streaming. It's probably because I didn't have a good microphone, and I was recording off my laptop mic. Truth be told. Did I enter in every other doorway? Is it Aegon Wastes? Okay, let's go to Aegon Wastes. But, yeah. I remember when I came back to streaming in 2016, I was like, I can do this during university. And then, again, I fell behind on my studies at university. And in the end, I just stopped. And after I left university, I thought I'd have so much time to do all my streaming stuff. And despite the fact I was working from home, it didn't really lead to anything, unfortunately, which kind of sucks. I was expecting, you know... I was expecting at least more free time, and it just didn't get it. And again, it just sucked. Just because, like... Oh yeah, we're not dealing with any of that right now. Just because, like, the work I was doing was really intensive. So it took a lot out of me. And, in the end, why I decided to quit it. Yeah, it's just a case of like cost over anything else, because I would love to do streaming as a full-time gig, as I said before. Like, I'm a bit green to it coming back. Like, I seem to remember being better in it than I was, but like I'm falling back into it now. It's all about just keeping up a conversation and being an entertaining watcher, you know, and not doing what I did at the start of the stream and running around in circles going, I don't know what I'm doing. But all in all, I think it's a good time. Like, streaming is definitely something I really want to do again. I mean, I used to do art streams. Back when I was doing my work, I used to do art streams all the time. And these art streams were... I would occasionally talk to them, and I'd talk to my viewers. I think what I really like the most is talking to, like, an audience, you know? What happened to you? Body has been heavily damaged by exposure to unknown chemicals, unable to determine the cause of death. Ooh, that sounds mysterious. Target corpse has taken heavy chemical damage. There are some similarities to digestion fluids found in several creatures. Something may have tried to eat the corpse, yet was unable to finish. That's weird. Alright. Yeah, I mean, there are like Reddits you can go to and like, I want to do this. But there's actually something I really want to try, and I don't want to admit it yet because it's kind of silly, I guess. But it's also like, very interesting. And I'd love to get my teeth sunk into it. Only time will tell what's going to happen, but be interesting. Again, I might actually get to do this and like suddenly stop doing it just because I'll run out of time doing something else. Then again, I might just not do this after a certain time, just full stop, just because of like, either I get tired of it or just like, I have to pick up another job, because again, I have to see like, if I get another job that's as intensive as the last one, then I'm going to have to stop doing this. I'm hoping for something I can work from home to do, actually, just simply because I like streaming so much. I like streaming from home. I like working from home, and I think I'll go back into that if I can't do this. Right, so the room we have to get to is here. Specifically here. Because in here, there is a little device that allows you to jump in water. And as soon as you leave it, there's a little monster you have to beat here. So our goal is to get down there now. Did we save just now? Yeah, we saved just now. Which means now we have to go into the waters. This one is great. It's just, there's a bit of a... Oh, I don't like you. I forgot about blogs. I think there is a way for you to cheat scan that, but I don't know. Oh, you're terrifying. There we go. Alright, we can scan this one. Lock disengaged. Alright. Now we have to go back up to the surface. I love this OST so much. Where did... Oh, it's right here. Oh no! We have to go back up. God damn it. And that's why we got the purple missile thingies. Oh dear. Doesn't like coming out of the water. The water! Don't know why I slip into a different accent for that, but okay. So difficult to control. There we... What? Maybe this will work. There we go. Yeah. Oh, I don't like this. Here she comes. Dark Samus. You mocking little bitch. Alright. What's this? Ow! Ow! Screw you. Ah, I thought I got it. Alright. There we go. Oh, we needed to do that anyway. Okay. Do we need to do that? I think there's something over here instead. Yeah, I spent 2 years after doing uni not actually doing film stuff, really. I mean, I did editing, but it's like... Actually, because I did stuff as like a creative manager. So like I actually got asked to do more art than I did like film stuff. And it really sucks because the few film things that I got were really annoying. I talked about this in the Half-Life stream. But the most annoying guy I ever had was someone who asked me to do editing for him. And I'm going to paraphrase this because I spent a long time trying to tell this story like, just a long time trying to tell this story. But the kid basically wanted me to edit Minecraft for him or something. And I was like, okay, can you pay? And he was like, no, but can you do it for free? I was like, no, sorry, I need to eat. And he was like, oh, okay. And eventually he came back and was like, all right, I have the money now. And I was like, all right. Do you actually have the money, or is it like, you know, do you actually have the money, or is it like, you know, stolen credit card? And he's like, no, I actually have the money. So it's like, okay. And the kid was like, I don't have any money left. Can you do it for like 20 quid? And I thought, all right, yeah, fine. I can do a 30-minute edit for like 20 quid. So I'm like, okay, all right, I'll do this for like, I'll do this for 20 quid. I don't mind. And he was like, okay, I want this like 2-hour clip of me playing Minecraft edited down, and can you fix the audio quality because it's bad, thanks. I'm like, I'm not a magician, mate. But I'm like, I can't fix the audio quality, but I can do the editing. It's like, oh, yeah, it's fine. It's like, you cheeky little fuck. And then he was like, eventually he I was like trying to talk to him about this, and he, like, after I sent in the first draft, he was like, "This is great, but can you edit it down to 10-minute episodes instead of like 20 minutes, like I asked you?" I was like, I guess. And he asked me to do it again, and he sent me another 10 quid, and I was like, all right, fine. I've earned about 50 quid at this point from this kid, and then like my agent, who is like the guy who usually found me work. I did ask the specifics. This isn't on me. So my agent, I'm about to get into it. My agent, the one who found me all the work, they were like, well, she was just kind of like, just do the edit for the kid, because I talked to them about this, and I was like, I'm not sure if the edit, I'm not sure if I should edit for this kid, and they're like, just do the edit for the work, and I was just like, I don't know about that one, Chief. I was just do it. We're fine. If they have a credit card, you're certain, you're safe. So I was like, oh, okay. So I do this, and the kid comes back, and he goes, and then I'm like talking to my agent, and I'm like, I'm not sure where he's getting this money from, and he said he didn't have all this money, and all of a sudden he's giving us like 50 quid. Welcome back. And my agent was like, yeah, this is kind of fishy now. And I'm like, yeah, should I just go? She was like, yeah, just keep working for him. Like, okay, all right. Is anyone here good at math? Oh no, man, I'm abysmal at math. I'm absolutely abysmal at math. I failed it at school. And I'm just doing work with this kid, and lo and behold, first thing we hear back is his mum, right? And his mum is like, emails my manager going, first emails me, and I'm just like, oh god. So I pass this on to my manager. Then she emails my manager. Oh god, I just wasted this. And god damn it. Do this. Where are you? Oh, come on. I fucking hate this. And oh god damn it. Oh man, come on. Oh, I don't know tax. I don't know American tax, unfortunately. Oh, where are you? But yeah, this guy was, and his mom starts messaging like, "Why are you taking payments from my son? He's charged my credit card. I want all the refunds and credit back." And we're like, "What do you want?" And eventually eventually my manager is able to sort it out, but like, oh man, I'll just have to sit here like this. There's nothing really I can do. Oh my god, another one? It's already disappeared. These enemies are the worst. The absolute worst. They pad out gameplay like nobody's business. Oh. They just disappeared? I can't even see anything! Come on! God, these enemies are the worst. I don't even think I hit them. Can these guys go away already? couldn't even aim it in time. Come on. Come on, man! This fucking sucks. Oh my god. I have to stand out in the open just to see them. Alright, there's one. I have to kill them? God, I hate this. Where are you? Can't even focus or talk because, like, I need to fucking focus on trying to figure out where these guys are. Come on. There we go. My god. What was I talking about? Yeah, anyway, the mum basically got pissed off that the kid was using her credit card, so she told us to pack it in, and basically my agent got fired that day. My god, I really wish I'd finished that story quicker. That's like the second time the story's like taken for ages for me to get through it because of just gameplay. Alright, so what are you guys talking about? Can you add $59.99 plus 99 including tax? I straight up don't know tax. I mean, again, you really don't need a secondary monitor. I mean, it helps. It's good to have, but like, I would actually say if you need a secondary monitor, you probably might get away with getting like one of those older monitors. It actually depends. Like, you said you have a streaming computer. Is that an actual PC or is that like a? Because the main thing is, like, I would honestly suggest you put money into find its control crystal. Okay. Let's just stand in here for a bit. PC instead of laptop. I would say, like, save up for a PC rather than buy the headset for now. Honestly, you'd probably better getting a good PC and then getting a headset afterwards. Oh, hello. Alright. Alright. Oh dear. More water. Oh boy. Oh, back in here. Go away. I'm not buying what you're selling. Oh, it doesn't like coming out of the water. Well, at least that's done. Oh, I need the grapple beam to get over there. Wait, hold on a minute. Densium. Alright, we can't get up there anyway. This is like a sonic beam thing. Cannot aim with I think we were meant to go the other way. So let's go the other way. in the original room and see if that leads us to where we need to go. Though I think we're locked here now. I think we can't actually go back because it pushes us up. No. Alright, let's head back. Yeah, PC Specialist is where you can kind of build your own PC. I would suggest, if you have the money, to build it yourself, because you end up saving more money, but honestly, you can probably get away with giving, you know, slightly more money to people and having it build it for you if you're not too confident in that. Especially if it's a laptop. If you want a laptop, you're probably best doing that. Okay, we got these things. Go away. These things are fleshy and weak, and I can kill them in an instant if it allows me to lock on. There we go. This game is much more finicky than Prime was. Alright. Oh, look at that camera change. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. You can always go to PC Specialist. I think PC Specialist might actually be a UK-based store, a UK-only store, so I don't know what it would be for Americans. Either way. You're running low on missiles. Nothing I can do there right now. Like, really, there's nothing I can do for that. I just can't, unless I want to go back all the way back to my ship, I'd start farming for them. There's not really much I can do for that. Oh, there's a thing we can get here, isn't there? No. Yeah, there is. Best Buy probably could. I'm not much of a knowledgeable, like, I'm not really knowledgeable with American computer system, like computer stuff. I think you could probably buy pre-built stuff on like Newegg. I think. Again, I'm not really good at this whole stuff, but. What's this? Okay. You just charge twice then. Okay. Screw you. Okay. And that didn't give me missiles. It gave me health, but no missiles. Yeah, we don't really have Best Buy in the UK, so I can't really advise you there, unfortunately. You're best just Googling around, to be honest. Finding out what does the best thing for you. I'd personally advise getting a PC rather than a laptop, but it really is up to you. Where am I going? Hey, missiles! Okay. Yeah, PCs are better. Alright, what's this guy? What's up with you? New lore. We'll read that at the end. New lore. Oh, dark door. I think this is going to lead to another... Oh, there's one of these. I think we can go over here now. Still running low on missiles. Nothing's giving me missiles. That's fine. Good PC suggestions. I mean, Asus. Again, I'm not really sure. Oh, poor thing. Yeah, it didn't unlock over there. We need to head back. Wait, it is actually just quicker to go through this way and head back that way. Which means there's a puzzle in another room we need to solve. The only thing I would say is don't get an Alienware. People often get Alienwares. I don't know if Alienwares are still popular or if they're any good now, but from what I remember, they weren't actually that good when I remember hearing about them, so I would say stay away from them if you can. Seed burster. Oh, look at that. Good stuff. Ow. Okay. Yeah, I've only ever built my PC custom. Yeah, Dell have come up recently. Dell are definitely much better than they used to be. But Alienwares aren't right now, I'd say. Acer's a pretty good laptop, I would say. My current laptop's actually an Acer. Not the thing I'm playing on a PC, but I have an Acer laptop I use for work and whenever I'm transporting. Like, I stayed in America for a month, like last year, and that's the laptop I used. Yeah, PC specialist. Cosmo 4 is kind of an outdated model, though, isn't it? Isn't it like 5 years? Or am I thinking of the? Am I thinking of Scarlet? I mean, PC. Again, I think PC specialist is English only, so do be careful about that. Come on. Yes. Where am I going? What are you? With the law projector online. Alright, it was just a law thing. You are a portal. I think there's something we needed to do in here that we didn't do because I got distracted by the laser. Alright. I hope the space pirates don't show up again. I did a retro game. Let's see. I did Metroid Prime 1, then I did... What did I do on Wednesday? That was, can't remember. People are screaming. I did Chip's Challenge. That was a retro game. Let's see, what else did I do? I did Vagrant Story, which is a... Oh no, these things again. Oh. Oh wait, no, they're just regular ones now. Okay. I was about to fucking say. Oh. V. Well, it's not really a retro game. I think retro is like kind of more like Sonic, or you know, the original Sonic the Hedgehog, or like Sega and NES or SNES. I would say probably. Let's see, what's a good retro? What's a good retro? What is that? Is that just a health thing? No, it's just a glowing light. Find its control crystal. Oh, its control crystal is in there. And how do we get in there? There's a way of getting up there, is there? Let's have a look. Whereabouts am I going? That's just a thing. Let's shoot that. So I have to get up there somehow, which requires going back into this portal, I think. Alright. Have fun with your burning of food. Super Metroid. I was thinking of doing Super Metroid, but I will do I will probably do Super Metroid after this, because I'm not doing Metroid 3 or Metroid Prime 3 rather. I'm going to be doing something else. Go away. What computer am I using? I am using a self-built computer. Yeah, I'm using a custom computer. It has a i7-4790K in it, overclocked to about 4 gigahertz, with a 1060 GTX. NVIDIA. I can't remember what make it is. I think it's not MSI. I think it's EVGA. I think. Can't remember now. I've chucked away the box. Yeah, I'm using a custom build. I put it together myself. Right, I need to get over there. I think actually no, I can go over there. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Oh wait. No. Okay. What pieces do you get? Yeah, I got I can give you a real rundown real quick. Hold on. Let's see. I actually have all the information on my old Twitch account. Oh man. Let's see. Yeah. I use an Intel i7-4790K at 4 gigahertz and a NVIDIA GTX 1070 gigabyte. That's what I have. I used to have 32 gigabytes of RAM, but I changed it out for 24. I don't suggest doing this. Always go for rounded off numbers, so like 8, 16, or 32. You really don't need 32 gigabytes. The reason I have 24 gigabytes and 32 gigabytes of RAM is because I was doing video editing and stuff that requires a lot of RAM to do. So honestly, I would suggest just if you're going to do this, just get like 16 at most. I have an Asus P8Z77M Pro, which again, if you're going to get the Intel i7, get a much newer one. Get the 8000 series or something. Get one from like not the last 5 years. Get one from the like last 2 years, which is going to require a new motherboard. But I use the Asus P8Z77M Pro, which fits my socket of CPU. So you don't really want to replicate my build because I need to upgrade my build because it's fairly old, and I also use an EVGA 1000 watt gold rated thing. So that's what I do. Yeah, I mean, I'll swap out the CPU for a better CPU, and I'll swap out the motherboard for a motherboard that can fit the CPU, but I can send you everything. I'm not going to lie to you, my build is worth over a couple grand. Like, especially with a new GPU, which I actually need to upgrade my GPU apparently. Mine's like out of date by like 4 years apparently. I need to upgrade my CPU and my everything. Yeah, I would say go for like a new AMD even, because Intel haven't done so well recently. I have one of their older models of a... Oh, I know this. Enterprise Advanced Movement System. Yeah, I know. This is one of the things I know, games. Stop. I have to turn off the hint system. I forgot it was on. No. No. Yeah. Alright. His system works, yeah. Go away. Yeah, Intel have really dropped the ball recently because they used to be really good at CPUs. You used to get an AMD, no, used to get an Intel CPU and an NVIDIA GTX card, but you don't do that anymore. You go for you get oh yeah, here we go. And you can only get that with the spider tracks. Yeah, okay. Oh no. Yeah, but now AMD have really picked up, you know, they've really stepped up their game, so you can get like an AMD and be absolutely fine. There's a save area, we're fine. As soon as I get through this and activate the thing, I'm gonna go to the save area. because we can access it. All right, that's the last lock. All right, let us move on. Onwards and onwards. Is there a save point down there? I think there is. No, I don't. Actually, there's not, is there? There's only the save point up there. That's fine. Wait, hold on a minute. No, we need to... I think of... Oh, no. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Yeah, I messed up. Whoops. We'll be fine. We'll be fine, maybe. Do these... Yeah, we've already scanned these. Oh, wait, we can kill these for a lot of things. Oh, it's not happy. It's not happy. Alright. Back to being happy. Oh, it's really not happy with this. Well, that upset it. That offset it by a bit, so that's fine. I think we can scan what's in here. Yeah, an alpha blog. Here we go. That's fine. We have to go inside. All the way to the bottom. We just have to make sure to do this in one shot, which I think we can do. Yeah. And now we have basically the double jump. We basically have the aquasuit, was it? The one thing I will say about building a computer, which no one told me, and people contest this all the time, and I know people who will fight to like the death for this. You do not need an i7. You can get an i5. Though if you can get an AMD, get an AMD. Current AMDs are not only cheap, they're also really reliable. I will be right back though, because I have things to do. BRB. Okay, I'm back. I need to sneeze. Oh. Okay. Let's save state here just in case. I think I may be able to save state if I play it right, but the main thing is here. This boss isn't too bad. It's just it's just you need to be very careful. You need to super missile right at this, just at the right time. So yeah, all right, I have scanned that. Oh, it's not happy with this boss. I have a feeling this boss might take a few tries. Oh no. Oh. Okay. Alright. Hello. Oh! Oh! I still got hit. Oh, hello. Oh, yes! I got it with the... Wait, it's so low. Oh my god, I have to take this down so much. I still got hit by it. Oh, I still get hit. How do I avoid it? Is it just you can't? Huh. Oh wait, no, hold on. I think I know how. Oh no, that's not how. It's not reliable. Oh, I jumped the wrong way. Oh, jumped the wrong way. Oh, yeah. Okay. Come on. With 67 HP, I don't think I'm doing this. With 37 HP, I don't think I'm doing this. Especially since I can't, like, dodge. Am I meant to just do this? No, come on, I can move! 7 HP, I'm not doing this. I have to reload the save. If that fucks up my whole save file, I'm just gonna cry. This boss is just a massive pain in the dick, and it's such a shame because the thing that lets this game down the most is its bosses. That's the only thing that lets Metroid Prime down, except from the fact that, like, its worlds are kind of confusing. It's the fact that its bosses just let it all the way down, which is a shame because they are fun. It's just, when you get this, it's like, well, what are you meant to do? Like that. How are you meant to escape? It's like, oh, you're not meant to have your back right against the wall. It's like, well, guess what everyone does all the time? Have their back against the wall. How are you meant to attack it? In the brief time between this stage where you have to have your back against the wall. Well, shit, now you have to take damage. No, yeah, the thing is, like, when I last did this on my last save, it was like, it was like, it basically invalidated the whole thing. and meant that I had to restart from scratch when I used a save state. See how you... I might just actually spawn in cheats and just beat this way, because I really can't be bothered. Surely I got it with that, right? I can't move again! This boss infuriates me to fuck. Really does. And I can't reset now because I missed that save. If I didn't miss out that save, I would have definitely, like... See, no matter, it's like, oh, you're meant to just jump out of the way. It's like, no, that's not how you do it, mate. Oh, shit. I can move again! Tell you what. I can't actually do anything. No, this is the thing you use to dodge him. This whole thing is what you use to dodge him. But by the time he's already reached you, this whole floating thing is pointless because he tracks you anyway. It's just utterly pointless. Yeah, no, I'm trying that. The thing is, like, it's so precise, and when he jumps at you, it's so precise that it's just impossible. You either have to get it right and jump out the way, in which he does 30 points of damage, or you have to keep dodging him and let him just run into the wall, which is the worst part. It sucks. This I'm not gonna lie to you. Everyone agrees this boss is just one of the worst designed bosses in Metroid history. It's just what everyone else thinks. See, like that. When you press the side swipe, it doesn't jump to the side like this. And the boss just does that. Alright, so let me show you what happens if you want to jump out the way. That's what happens. Jumping up is not how you do this. I just have to do that every single time. And I got stuck on the geometry again. Alright, I thought I was going to get stuck again. Sometimes it means you move like this. And that's fine, right? But sometimes it means you don't. No, I don't mean to get angry, you guys. It's just... Sometimes... What? I jumped upwards then! Sometimes this game just doesn't control well. And everyone agrees that, like, this boss is just the worst. It didn't even open his mouth that time. I wasted a super missile on that. Alright, there we go. When I get into the swing of things, things are fine. Okay. You're gonna... He didn't even open his mouth again. He's double charging. opened his mouth way too late. He's opening his mouth way... He's charging again. We'll do one more. He didn't even open his mouth again. He's just not doing it. This thing is on my computer. Right, well, let's just go through it like this. Okay. I couldn't jump out the way again. So close, man. Alright, so here's the thing. I have a GameCube. I have an Elgato that only accepts HDMI. I'm playing this on the computer with a controller, specifically the Switch controller, the Pro controller. Just hate this boss. Everyone hates this boss. Everyone is in universal agreement that this boss is the worst. And the funny thing is, I would have been fine if I had actually saved before I jumped down. But I missed the ledge and fell into the hole. So now I've just got to deal with lower than average health. I think somewhere along the way I also missed like a health upgrade as well, so... I can't use the Roxio HD capture card because it immediately crashes my computer. I can use the Pinnacle, but then I have to do stuff to get sound on it, and the problem still arises, like I said earlier. Even if I set up my GameCube right now and put in my GameCube, I A, don't have a controller for it, and B, the disc is scratched, which is what I was talking about earlier. The disc is completely scratched, which means I'd need to buy a new disc. And as things stand currently, this plays just fine. Come on. All right. Are you gonna charge me? Oh, it's too late. Yeah, again, the problem still arises. I don't have a GameCube controller and I don't have the working disc for it, which is the problem. Otherwise, I would be recording this on the GameCube, but alas, I don't have either of those things. And I'm not spending the money on it right now. Because I've already got my GameCube working on the Pinnacle. That much is fine. It's just getting it on the... Okay. It's just getting it on the other thing as well. It's like getting the controller and stuff. There we go. My God. I hate that boss. Things about this game just raise my blood level. It's the one reason I'm probably going to die early is this game. Yeah, I would definitely be recording this on my GameCube if, like, I had a working GameCube controller and I also had a working disc. Like, genuinely, the disc I have for this is so scratched and so not, like, playable that if I put it in, it wouldn't boot past the... Excuse me, it wouldn't boot past the beginning stage. Oh, right. Sorry. I thought you were talking to me. So why I was getting confused. My bad. Okay, now we can go up and save. Let's see. Am I good to continue, or am I being a salty Samuel right now? It's a salty Samuel. I don't think anyone beyond the, like, after the age of 10 still says that. You're being a salty Samuel? Oops. I think I'm still good to continue. Or at least I'm going to save. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So I do have a Pinnacle Dazzle, which is like a 3... Yeah, he explained it. Sorry, I was too busy with the boss, and I thought you were telling me to, like, play it on that just to get better performance. Let's take a quick second just to... Oh yeah, KFC sent me an email. I can't get KFC here. Screw you. Alright, have fun. What am I doing? Alright, so we got all that. So we go back up here. We still need to actually get into this area, and we can't. No, hang on. There's portal areas down here. Let's go and see what these are. Well, we saved fine, so I'm guessing that that thing didn't materialize. That's fine. There's a portal around here, isn't there? It's right up here. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking of getting something like that, but I think Dolphin works fine for what I want to do. And no one really complains about Dolphin unless, like, unless they're, like, against piracy and they're like, you shouldn't pirate things, and it's like, well, I don't. Okay. Go away. Oh, go away. Oh. What's this store anyway? It's a power bomb. Okay. Which means we need to find a way in there. Maybe? No, hang on. Hang on a smidge. Alright, we can't go down there yet. Let's go back in. I think we can get the power bomb now. I'm not sure how we get into it. I think there's like a little area we can get into. And we're just going to get into there. Let's see. Yeah, it's right here. There's something in this lower area. I think we can't get into it yet. I seem to have this thing in my brain that says we cannot actually get into it yet. No, wait, hang on. We're going the wrong way. Oh, the one escaped me. As soon as that fog thing disappeared, the game runs smooth again. Maybe it's just the underwater fog is just fucking with it. Oh no, we need the spider ball track for this. Okay. Is there anything we can rebound off of just to get that extra bit of height? That was as high as I was going to get otherwise. Doesn't look like it. I think you need the spider ball to get up there. And you can't get the spider ball until you go through a certain other area. So... I'm out of ideas. I don't think we get the power bomb yet. I think we get that later. I think we have to actually come back and get it when we go to the final zone, because we're in zone 2 of 3. I think we actually have to come back here later to pick it up. They give us no pickups. Oh yeah, because we max everything. Okay. Yeah. That's why I was just thinking of just getting a HDMI. I was just waiting until like the Switch releases all my favorite GameCube games. I find it appalling they haven't like released a they haven't released like a oh, do we have to jump that? We can just jump that, that's fine. Fuck. Yep. Okay. Oh, doesn't like that effect. Alright, where am I going? If we go up. Actually, no, I'm just going to go up and save again. Give me your save station. I think I'm done. We've had a lot of things. We had a nice discussion. We had some learning with streaming and stuff. We had a wonderful time. I got salty. I think it's time to end it. I think this stream was a good array of everything I have to offer. Yeah, I'm done. I think I'm done for now. It's been a pleasure. Thank you for joining me. Oh. It took us like 45 minutes just to get where I needed to be, but that's fine. Anyway, I shall leave you guys here. Once again, thank you for joining me. You can expect more Metroid Prime next Monday on Metroid Mondays, a thing I'm desperately trying to make a thing that I probably shouldn't. So yeah, I think that's it. Bye!